Hello, I'm Carol Boardman. Welcome to Wednesday's Perfect 10 and a very, very happy St. David's Day to all of my wonderful Welsh Perfect Tenors. I love it. I am Welsh, so I am biased. Leeks for me for tea. 10 questions, 10 points, 10 minutes. Yes, it's my weekday quiz designed to tune up your mind, but also to educate, entertain, and to irritate you. Just 10 minutes each day is the equivalent of a good gym session for the brain. So make sure you subscribe, follow and like to get the next episode tomorrow as soon as it drops. First things first though. Yesterday I left you with a question. Which heavy metal band is an anagram of camel tail? Well, I admit it's not the most flattering anagram, I must say, but who were those rockers? Well, camel tail is an anagram of Metallica. Well done if you got that one right. No points though for our anagrams. That's always just for fun. But now let's play for real. Can you get that perfect 10 score today? Let's find out. Here are your questions on today's Perfect 10. Question 1 is your starter for a perfect 10. So let's see if you can earn that first point with no problems. And as it's St. David's Day, let's kickstart things with a question about my beloved home country, Wales, Cymru. Which way is the dragon facing on the Welsh flag? Yeah, dragon, me, I know. But I know you've all seen the flag and the dragon that appears on it. But have you paid enough attention to know which way a ddraig goch, as we say in Welsh, the dragon is facing? Question 2 is my sound round, hearsay. You're about to hear some sounds which relate to a well-known phrase or saying. All you need to do is tell me what phrase is hidden in the clip. Got it? Here it is.
Why haven't you fitted my kitchen yet?
Well, the fuse has gone on the drill. The hammer's lost its handle. The saw is as useful as a chocolate fire guard.
I get it.
And as for the spanner, well, the spanner don't stop me on the spanner.
Say what you hear. What well-known phrase or saying was that? Next, my old friend and sometime nemesis, numbers. It's the Carol lateral thinking round, and this one's a numerical problem. An office is divided into 16 cubicles. If 1/8 of all the cubicles are painted red, exactly how many cubicles are red? Get counting. Question 4. How are you doing? Taking pole position or bringing up the rear? If memory is your strong suit, then our next round could get you another point on your scorecard. Here comes our memory game. Listen closely to this clip. Remember as much as you can, and the question will follow.
A windy start to the week, and it's about to get worse before it gets better. Those 50-mile-per-hour winds will continue to hit Northern Ireland, with Belfast being the worst affected, so be careful out there. The good news is, though, those winds will begin to dissipate by Thursday evening, giving way to clear skies and temperatures in the mid-20s in the north and low 30s in the south. More tomorrow, but in the meantime, be careful out there.
My question is, which city will be hit the worst by winds? Everything you need to answer is right there in the clip. Moving on now, and questions 5, 6 and 7 are, of course, our 3 Fs. Frivolous, familiar and fun. They'll test your observational skills of everyday items and pop culture touchstones. So if you're paying attention, you're going to walk this. Question 5, and it's music. Which 1999 Latino-inspired floor filler hit featured little bits of Monica, Erica, Rita, Tina, Sandra, Mary and Jessica? Oh, it drives me nuts. Quite the womanizer by the sounds of it, but what was the name of the song? Question 6, and we're travelling far, far away to one of the biggest shows of the last 10 years. King's Landing, Sunspear and Winterfell are all locations in which series of fantasy books and TV shows? Question 7. Lavazza, Ely and Dow Egberts are all brands of which popular product? Imagine yourself in the supermarket. What aisle do you spot those names on? We call question 8 one in, one out, as it's all about changing or removing letters to make new words. What letter can you change in the word waxes, Waxes, to make the name of a European nation? Cogitate, ruminate on that one, but do remember you can hit pause and think about it as long as you like. We'll be right here when you get back. Moving on now to question 9, and it's what I call the I know this round. since you probably already know the answer, you've just got to dig around up there in your brain to find it. Which chess piece can only move in an L shape? Did you know, by the way, that the second book ever printed in the English language was about chess? The Game and Play of Chessy by William Caxton was first printed in the 1470s, over 500 years ago. And today's brain workout is almost at an end. One last push. Question 10, our daily riddle. I am at the beginning of everything, but also at the end of time and space. What am I? Don't worry, we're not getting deep and philosophical here on Perfect 10 just yet. Remember, it's a riddle, in particular, a word riddle. And there you have it, 10 questions. All you need now is 10 answers. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's episode. And if you're looking for even more questions that will entertain, educate and irritate you, follow us on Instagram by searching for @Perfect10Carol. I've got loads of exclusive content and bonus questions over there on our socials. Those were your questions. Let's get you some answers. Here they come. Question 1, St. David's Day. I kicked things off with a question about Cymru, about Wales. Which way is the dragon facing on the Welsh flag? And the answer is the dragon is facing to the left. Why? Well, most knights were right-handed. Therefore, they would hold their sword in their right hand and a shield bearing the Welsh emblem in their left. So they would always want their dragon facing left into battle. And now you know. Question 2, our hearsay round, which well-known phrase or saying was represented in this.
Why haven't you fitted my kitchen yet?
Well, the fuse has gone on the drill.
I think you probably got the answer, which was a bad workman always blames his tools. Question 3. An office is divided into 16 cubicles. If 1/8 of all the cubicles are painted red, exactly how many cubicles are red? And the answer is 2. If you're good at fractions, it was an easy question. 1/8 of 16 is 2, so therefore 2 cubicles are painted red. A little bit of quick maths, really. Question 4 was our memory round, and based on our fictional weather report, your question was, which city will be hit the worst by winds? And the answer was Belfast. Again, please don't panic, you good people of Belfast. This is just made up. It's a memory round. Question 5, and we're into the 3 Fs. Which 1999 Latino-inspired floor filler hit featured little bits of Monica, Erica, Rita, Tina, Sandra, Mary and Jessica? Well, it wasn't his first mambo. It was Lou Bega's Mambo number 5. Question 6. King's Landing, Sunspear and Winterfell are all locations in which series of fantasy books and TV shows. And the answer, I'm sure everyone got this right, is Game of Thrones. But A Song of Ice and Fire would also get you a point. Question 7, Lavazza, Ely and Dow Egberts are all brands of which popular product? They are all makers of coffee. Question 8 was one in, one out, and I asked you what letter can you change in the word waxes to make the name of a European nation? Of course, change the letter X for a letter L and you get my beloved home country of Wales, W-A-L-E-S. Happy St. David's Day, everybody. Question 9, which chess piece can only move in an L shape? And the answer is the knight. Because of this unique moveset, the knight will swap from light square to dark square every time it moves. So it's quite an interesting piece to have on the board. And finally, question 10. I am at the beginning of everything, but also at the end of time and space. What am I? And the answer is the letter E. So how did you do? Did you score a perfect 10? If so, let us know. Remember to subscribe to the podcast if you haven't already, and follow us on YouTube and across our social media channels so you don't miss out on any of our daily rounds or any of our daily bonus questions. Come and join the Perfect 10 family. We have a laugh here, that's for sure. Right, there's just time for today's anagram, which is just for fun, no points involved. Here we go. Which iconic 1970s gangster movie is an anagram of Frog Had Teeth? Frog, F-R-O-G, had, H-A-D, teeth, T-E-E-T-H. Get the answer tomorrow, along with 10 more puzzles to tax and build your brain power, so join me then. I am Carol Vorderman. That was my perfect 10, and I am wishing you a perfect day.